No sign of the convoy from Mariupol just yet. People have been arriving, certainly yesterday throughout the day, taking advantage of this UN-brokered corridor as the something of a fragile ceasefire at least continues to hold. There's few indications of exactly when they're going to be here, but OCHA has told us that it seems possible that they might be here before lunch local time. What we do know is that there are 100 people on board from the Azovstal complex, having to travel over 200 kilometers to get through many Russian checkpoints and Russian-controlled territory back into Ukrainian hands. We also know now that there are women and children and males under 18. No men, no adults, and no soldiers at the time. The reception here in Zaporizhzhia is prepared. It's been prepared for several days. There are many NGOs on hand, from UNICEF to Doctors Without Borders, OCHA, of course, and psychologists as well, who've told us that there is going to be likely a great deal of trauma to deal with. It's now that what a spokesperson from Doctors Without Borders said that they call PFA, psychological first aid, because as soon as they arrive here, that is the moment when the pressure comes off. They've been having to hold on for so long under weeks and weeks of bombardments that when they get back into safety, it's almost like a state of psychological collapse, and that really is what they're going to be looking to try and handle, at least in the immediate moments.
And Luke, where you are in Zaporizhzhia, what is the situation like there in terms of, are you still facing the risk of shelling?
There have been several alarms. We were woken up during the night, during the morning, and we've heard air raid sirens relatively frequently, but the same has to be said for all across Ukraine. We are somewhat closer to the front here than in other parts of the country, but as we see, the way that the system works is that they see a trajectory from missiles that are fired, whether from the Caspian Sea or the Black Sea or in Russian-controlled territory, and everywhere along that trajectory is given an alarm. It's not known exactly how they're coming, and indeed just not too long ago in Odessa, when we saw that strike on the airport, there was very little warning given. Even about a week and a half ago, a strike on Odessa and a block of flats, no warning given at all, because what we were told by military spokespeople was that the missiles altered their trajectory at the last minute. That is also a danger of the area.